Whitney, 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 I need you to tell me what it's giving. Listen, Whitney, I need help. You ain't gotta worry, cause girl, I'm here. I'll tell you what it's giving, I'll tell you what it isn't.
Hey.
Hi. Thank you for having me, man.
Anytime.
Always wanted to sit down and talk to you. Yeah, I just felt like when I was watching you, you just seemed like a person I'd want to talk to.
Well, hopefully I match expectations. No pressure.
All right, we'll see.
Hi, Whit. So this guy I've been talking to is moving so weird. I asked him, like, what are we doing? And he said, oh, he likes talking to me, but he can't dedicate the time to be with me right now. So I was like, bye-bye. Like, am I wrong for saying that? Tell me. And am I supposed to be patient and be there for him?
Oh, man.
That sounds more like uninterested.
I don't think she's wrong in saying that.
Yeah.
Only because when the man wants you, you'll know about it.
Facts.
Because he was just going to lead her astray. Like, whilst the girl he actually wants comes along, and all of a sudden he's got time for her.
I'd say men are natural hunters. And like, man can look at a woman and say, yeah, I'll check her, I'll wife her, or nah, this is just a little fun. And literally, the first minute, 2 minutes tops of talking. So if a guy's out there and he's saying to you, I don't know, I'm not sure,
It's a no.
it's probably...
Confusion equals no. Did you not see the David Beckham, like, documentary? You see it?
Yeah, I saw
You know how he was like, I was watching TV and I saw Posh Spice on TV and I said I'm gonna marry her.
Yeah.
That's what men are like.
Yeah, no,
like,
it's facts.
yeah, like,
It's facts.
how long do you think it takes for a man to know?
Honestly, this is gonna get me in trouble, you know it.
Get in trouble. Welcome to trouble. Tell me.
The first 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Yeah, I feel like most men know in the first 3 minutes whether they would check a girl or not.
I somehow agree, because I would always think, yeah, I feel like when a man meets you, you go into a category.
Yeah.
'Cause that's the thing I do. You're either going to be like, you could be a link, or you could be best friend, or you can be boyfriend, or you can be husband. But there's always a category that you're going to slot into.
Yeah.
It can change, but I feel like it's rare. Like, it's hard.
Yeah, that's genuinely what happens. And I feel like, yeah, girls and boys do it, but I feel like they might have put them in the link category, but they've been put in the husband category.
Yeah.
So the girl's like, where are we? What are we doing?
That's what she's at.
Yeah, because that's where she's
Yeah.
at. But then because you're not there, it's either now, Chris Tarrant moment, A, like, tell her the truth, and obviously she bounces and leaves you without the fun. Or B, kind of be misleading, kind of not saying
Kind
what
of
you
get
really
what you
mean.
want.
Yeah, so there's that. Me, I always do the A and tell the truth, of course.
The good man, Savannah.
And that's why, obviously, that's why I'm single and lonely.
But I feel like she definitely should keep a step in,
Yeah.
because he's not going to U-turn. Do you know what he might? Space makes men, it does something to men. Sometimes it does.
As I said, men are hunters. So falling back is actually the best thing you can do, because if you're too clingy or too on him, he's defo not going to want it.
Ick. But you give him space, all of a sudden he's going to notice that, wait, where's this girl gone? Where's that attention gone? I need to look for her. I need to get it back.
Yeah.
You've got more chances by leaving him alone and waiting for him.
People always want what they
applying
can't have.
pressure. The same with girls. It's the same thing. If a guy was to be on you, you'll be like, ill. No, but honestly, keep a step in. Like, if he wants you, he'll come get you.
Yeah.
And that's just the truth.
I think that's facts, yeah.
In conclusion, saying bye to your guy was the best thing you could have done for yourself. Focus on you, glow up, he'll notice, and if he really wants you, he'll double back. Because one thing about the men, they spin the block every time.
I have major problems being able to commit to someone when I'm in a relationship. When I say that, I don't mean cheating or anything. I literally just get scared of committing. Lately, I can't seem to be able to find anyone for me, and I'm in my healing era, but now I'm afraid that I'll never find someone. And if I do, I'll mess it all up by being afraid to commit. Or what if I commit too much and it's suffocating for them?
And I feel like I wish I could ask her or him more questions, because I need to know how old they are.
Yeah.
It just feels like they're not ready.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Or they ain't healed. It feels like they've been through trauma. They've probably been in a rocky, sticky relationship and they just haven't healed yet. I feel like you're overthinking it way too much.
Yeah, I don't feel like you're ready for a relationship right now.
On one of the shows, what did you say? Just rest.
Oh, yeah. Just rest.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're not really ready for a relationship, because I feel like when you meet someone, you're ready to take the risk and do the things that you wouldn't normally do, because you are just like so in awe and love of them that you're ready to take a chance. If you're not ready, then you haven't met the person worth taking that risk for.
Fact.
So it just means you're not ready.
And I feel like you just need time to focus on you.
Mm-hmm.
Go on a trip, go on a solo trip, or
If you go to Manchester, I was like,
yeah,
but
go to Manchester or Birmingham.
I also feel like there's not enough. If you're here in Birmingham,
Wait, why did you laugh like that? What are you saying? The car go Birmingham? No. Wow.
no, but I feel like also there's no time limit on like healing.
I love
Like
the
it could take
deflection.
you like a few months, years, but like when you're ready, and like you don't have to force yourself. You'll naturally be ready.
Have you ever had a fear of commitment with?
No, actually, do you know what? Tell a lie. Now be gassing sometimes. I would say I'm not a fear of commitment, just a fear in the sense where like what he said or she said that if I give my all to someone and it's not reciprocated, that will leave me like devastated. And I know what I'm like in love and it doesn't go right. Do you know what I mean?
What are you like?
Not like this.
what you
I'm a brag. I feel like when you're in my previous like relationship, you kind of like, well, this is the young love, so it's different. But you get not the you couldn't say those words.
It's the toxicity for me.
No, but honestly, like I wouldn't say toxic love. I would say
Immature.
immature love. Do you know what I mean? Thank you. Immature love will have you doing things that you shouldn't be doing in a relationship. Like you're not supposed to leave your partner every day. Like you're not supposed to like just be like stuck to each other like glue.
Yeah.
You're supposed to have your life,
Space.
he has his life, and then you create a life together. But in an immature relationship, you kind of like merge, and then that's when you get hurt. Because when they do leave, or you
Grieving, innit?
it's literally like, how do I live without this person? My whole life was based on this, and it's not that anymore. So that's why it's painful. But mature love, you understand that there's a balance, and space is good. Do you get what I mean?
Nah, definitely. That's what I would say. You shouldn't work with your partner.
No,
And you're working together and going home together.
It's
and
too
there's no
much.
separation. And then it's like, what do you talk about at the end of the day? Yeah, I agree. You got me thinking about the times when...
you not the flashback?
Yeah, and flashbacks like, dude, way too much. Way
Marvin's
too
room.
much. Gonna start writing them Drizzy lyrics and that.
Have you been hurt before?
I've been hurt so many times. I feel like sometimes I hurt myself.
Self-sabotage.
I have a savior complex. So once I get a girl, I'm getting with broken people who haven't healed.
Can't fix.
And I feel like from going through that, I end up getting hurt because I can't be enough for someone.
Yeah.
Or now when I want to leave, now I feel bad or feel guilty. But really, we both know they need to heal.
But you know what? Some girls, it's not even like, sometimes it's not even a healing thing. Some girls can be healed, but it's a thing where like, they just don't recognize a good guy.
Yeah.
And say they want a good guy, want a
too
good
good to
guy,
be true
but
to
they
them.
just can't comprehend that. I just felt the transition from being in a toxic relationship into a healthy relationship is a big difference.
I've had a girl literally ask to see my phone, to see my DM. I passed it her like this. And she's looked at it. And now she's like I gave her too quick. It's almost like I gave her too.
Are you prepared?
Yeah, so it's like, okay, clearly you was ready. But it's like, no, but yeah, so some people just can't.
I feel like when the right one comes along, you'll be willing to commit and take that step. Until then, like, just work on yourself. Like, you'll only be better for her in the future, or him, you know? But yeah.
Hi, Whit. I recently found out my boyfriend of 5 years cheated on me a year into a relationship. It was with a co-worker and they slept together twice and never again. I'm conflicted because he lied and cheated, but we've grown so much over the years. Our relationship is so different to how it was then. He's going to therapy, told me about the infidelity and has taken accountability. He has never made me feel like it was about me, and it was always about his insecurities and selfishness. Everyone on his mum and dad's side have not only been divorced but in multiple marriages, so he's never seen a successful relationship. I feel like I can't tell anyone because everyone will tell me to leave him. Really conflicted and feel really sad and insecure right now.
Wow.
I think it's giving growth.
Yeah.
That's a good man, Savannah.
You know what? I'm respecting your answer as well.
No, but it's...
I thought you was going to be a tyrant over here.
You lot, I told you right now, it's 2023. Like, you got to think before you even...
It's cold outside.
No, I feel like that's a good man. Do you know what? He's grown. He didn't have to tell you. And the fact that he's actually... Yeah, the fact that he's reflected on it and came back to obviously let off the guilt to tell you, I feel like he's a good man.
Yeah. I feel like, yeah, I agree. I feel like he's gone to therapy. He's done all the right steps. He's told you the truth, which is important. He's gone to therapy about it, so he's healed as well. And then he's not made the most important thing. He didn't blame you. I know a lot of girls always say, like, when a guy cheats, they think it's them or they think it's about them. It's never about you if you're listening. And I'm glad that he didn't make it about you, because guys sometimes can do that toxic thing where they're like, well, if you was giving it me more, or
if you were cooking for me more.
Yeah, if you wore makeup or didn't wear makeup. Or
there's always a reason.
Give you a reason, an excuse, and push it back onto you to deflect their own guilt and their own wrong. So the fact that he didn't do that as well, I feel like that man deserves, he don't deserve a medal, because he's still
a medal.
He's still there to cheat at the end of the day. Let's not give him too much. Because then people be out here cheating and then telling their partner 5 years later, listen, this is mitigating circumstance.
He didn't have to.
Yeah, but it's what I'm
saying. It could have been why the dad would have come to you as a woman and said, I've got something to tell you.
But but let's be honest though. Okay, me playing devil's advocate.
Yeah.
A guy could cheat on you.
Yeah. And
then a girl comes to you as a woman a week later or a month later. This girl had 5 years to come to her as a woman.
Exactly, and she didn't.
No, but I'm saying, so technically, if she came to her in 2 years' time and as a woman, he still wouldn't have told her by then, and then they would just be broken up. He's just lucky that no one came as a woman.
Yeah, but that's why I'm trying to say
he's been lucky
the way
enough
it comes
to have
out.
That. Yeah,
because the fact that he took it upon himself to do the telling rather than coming from someone else.
So you're saying basically a man can cheat on you as long as in 5 years time he grows.
It's never okay for a man to cheat, but you need to understand that the option for you not to know was there.
Yeah.
He could have easily gone
he got away with
years without saying anything. The fact that
boss case,
you know
long
what?
time.
Do you know what I mean? He's free. Like he went back to the cell to the referee.
He gave himself in. He handed himself in. He saw the wanted poster. He was like, yo, I'll collect that.
So the fact that he actually went back and arrested himself.
And the other thing she said was she's embarrassed as well. Are you not embarrassed? Do you think she should be embarrassed though?
No. Why should she be embarrassed? He should be embarrassed.
Yeah.
You can't control a man's actions. It was never you.
I think it's more about her being too embarrassed to tell her friends or tell people.
But one, why would you tell people? It's your relationship.
It's true.
Like, why would you actually sit there? And mind you, your girl...
You're actually 30, you know?
No, but it's true. But why would... Girls will sit there and be like, oh, babe. But it's like behind closed doors, they're not with you. So it's like when you're crying in the corner by yourself, that's you. But I hope you enjoyed that 1 hour.
And a girl would drive you out of a relationship. She'll pull you in the car, she'll close the door, she'll literally drive you out of that relationship.
Don't overlook these women.
And then she'll get in a relationship and she'll be showing you a man like, look how happy I am.
And he didn't cheating. And she'll stay sat and silent.
He be beating her, cheating on her.
And then she's like, it's good.
Life's great. Look at my new Birkin.
No. One thing women to understand, stop listening to women about your relationship. I feel like it's also okay to speak to your parents. I don't know how close you are to your parents, but definitely a trusted somebody. I wouldn't go speaking to associates. I would go to speaking to someone that you know it stays here.
The thing is, you're a solid individual.
Yeah.
You know your self-worth. But I feel like there's many people out there who don't have that. So they kind of need that reassurance and they need to hear, look, listen, you can leave, you can speak to somebody and you don't need to be embarrassed. You know what I mean?
I feel like it's never embarrassing if you're telling someone that loves you.
Yeah.
Embarrassment only comes from people that you know, but funny. Yeah. But if it's someone that loves you, it's never going to be received as you should be embarrassed. Babe, yeah, no, he's a good man. He didn't have to tell you, and he told you, which also shows that he's remorseful and cares for you because he didn't put the blame on you. And also, you should never feel embarrassed about opening up. You need to probably check the people that you're opening up to and ask yourself, why am I embarrassed to tell this person? You know? Yeah. Social dilemma of the week. A guy asked a girl out. She gave her availability, and then he sent his address.
You're right. It is cold outside.
Bombastic side eye. He obviously just wants to be.
Yeah. What? Wow.
Well done.
Yeah. Like, that's like hook, line, and sinker.
One, you see thinking, like, why am I even attracted in this kind of man?
What kind of man, unless he's drizzy, what kind of man just sends an address and a girl just arrives like that?
But
No
you know
risk,
what?
no game.
It's clearly worked in the past. And sometimes I'll be blaming the women because I feel like men treat you how you allow yourself to be treated.
Yeah.
So you gotta think like, why is he so...
Maybe he went on your gram and he saw bare stuff and he just assumed from what
Yeah.
you was putting out into the universe.
He's definitely read the situation
Yeah.
wrong. There's been a misjudgment.
But at the same time, some guys just be so sure of themselves. And like you said, he might be used to a certain way of life. So he might just be putting that on
He might
every
be used
girl.
to a certain kind of woman,
Yeah. So then he might be putting it on every woman.
thinking it's gonna work, but he obviously met the wrong one.
Yeah.
So in this situation,
Wild though.
wild one.
But yeah, he just wants to smash. And if you're down with that,
Good for you. No judgment, judge-free zone.
make sure you wear protection because he clearly...
He does it a lot.
What if he just wanted to cook for her?
It wouldn't be said like that.
Open the door, there's candles on the floor, 3-course meal, he's got his chef outfit.
Really?
You never know.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
What do you think it would be like when she opened the door?
It'll probably be like Netflix.
When the TV watches them.
Doing this for hand.
Why couldn't I see you? Remember the old DVD side? And this was bouncing around. You know, you just ain't been active on the TV for ages. Yeah.
No, I feel like when a guy just drops his address, it's telling itself. I feel like even if you go and you just go and chill, he'll be thinking, did you not get the memo? Like, are you dumb?
Yeah. You're like,
Literally,
so-
it's time to get the fight in the diary. Like, hello. But I feel like it's definitely like, it's telling in itself. Otherwise it would be like, this at this time, what do you like to eat? Are you allergic to anything? Like, there'll be subliminal signs that something else is happening, you know?
straight address.
So if a guy just drops an addy, I mean, it's telling in itself, like, if you go, you know what to expect. And if you don't, you know what to expect. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. And also thanks to Theo for coming. It's been a good one. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And also guess which celebrity read out a dilemma.